Forza Horizon 4 has many different skill sets required to be competitive in both online racing as well as climbing the rivals' leaderboards. Late in 2020, I put together a list of the best rally cars for rally racing in B, A, and S1 classes. The video has been doing extraordinarily well, so I decided to do another one, but this time we're looking at the best cross-country vehicles in B, A, as well as S1 classes. I'll go through each class and go over the 3 best cross-country vehicles to use, and then at the end, touch on one last vehicle that is good in all classes as the 10th vehicle. Keep in mind there are a couple vehicles on the list that can go in between classes as well, so be on the lookout for that. Don't be afraid to try new builds and tune variations. Before we get into the list, please leave the video a like, drop a positive comment below, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe for more weekly content like this. Let's get into the video. B Class. The 2011 Ford Raptor. The 2011 Raptor is one of the vehicles on the list that can jump in between B and A classes. It is a very good truck and frequently used in online lobbies as well as rivals events. You will not fail to see a 2011 Raptor in the top 100 of almost every single cross-country rivals event in the game. When paired with the right tuning, this truck is nearly unbeatable. The 2011 Ford Raptor is an absolute must-have for B Class. The Nissan Titan. The first thing about this truck is just how absolutely badass it is. The Titan originally came to us in Forza Horizon 3 with the Blizzard Mountain expansion, and it's been a beast ever since. There are plenty of mods and swaps available for this truck, so you can definitely see why it's considered OP in the game. The B-Class leaderboard is full of times in this truck, including a number of top 10s and world records. The Ram Power Wagon. When Ram brought back the new Power Wagon, the truck community went absolutely mad. The original Power Wagons are now collectors and worth a ton of money, but the new Power Wagons are just gorgeous and full of power and off-roading capability. The Power Wagon is a cross-class type of truck at times with a number of different appearances on leaderboards in B as well as A classes. Not only that, it is an absolute animal in online lobbies. A Class. The Hummer H1. So the Hummer H1 is quite the Swiss Army knife in Horizon if you ask me. I actually have one tuned for drifting by a friend of mine, Kalandari. It's a bit mental and very difficult to drift of course, but it works. It's not so difficult to absolutely smash the competition on cross-country races however. Although it is basically a tank on wheels, it can have a metric ton of power swapped in, all while being very grippy on all surfaces needed to be competitive for cross-country racing. All hail the H1. The Mercedes-Benz XClass. Now the MB XClass is actually a one-off truck that was released in Horizon 4 on a seasonal event, and it's extremely fast. In A-Class, the rivals leaderboards are absolutely littered with these trucks. While it definitely isn't the best looking vehicle on the list, it is certainly one that will get you plenty of wins online and against your friends. You need to make sure to get this truck. If you didn't unlock it, you should be able to snatch one up in the auction house and possibly backstage pass. Just a heads up, on the auction house they go for about 7 to 10 million. The Lamborghini LM002. Oh, the LM002. This truck is so ridiculous. It was insanely fast in Horizon 3 and now it's back on the top of leaderboards in Horizon 4. Along with the Gurkha, H1, and a couple other behemoths we have, it is a massively heavy vehicle. However, there are plenty of upgrades to get the power necessary for some real speed. The LM002 is a very popular track for the higher speed events because it does lack a little handling, but it pulls harder than a... Never mind, I'm not going to finish that sentence. Get your Lamborghini LM002 tuned today. S1 Class. The number 1 Toyota T100, both regular and welcome pack. So in Horizon 4 we have 2 versions of the outright fastest and most OP truck in S1 class. The Toyota T100 is available as the standard version that comes within the game, but the welcome pack version is the go-to OP McGee. While both are top 10 trucks, the welcome pack seems to be the fan favorite. This truck offers not only massive amounts of power, but also tons of lateral grip needed for cross-country events. S1 racing gets quite fast, so you need to take care, but this is the truck you need to pull out some wins. The Jeep Trailcat. We all know that the Jeep Trailcat is and has always been OP. It topped leaderboards in Horizon 3 and is now doing the same thing in Horizon 4. Hell, it's even a leaderboard vehicle in A and S1 classes, not only for cross-country but also for off-road or rally racing. It has amazing acceleration and tons of grip. The massively wide stance and the short wheelbase make the Trailcat quite nimble, which makes it a lot of people's go-to for the tighter and more twisty, grip-focused tracks and events. It is definitely one of my favorites and should be one of yours too. The DeBerti Design Jeep Wrangler. So putting a third vehicle in S1 was actually quite difficult. There aren't really a lot of vehicles that can compete with and beat the previously two listed vehicles. The DeBerti Jeep Wrangler is a massive fan favorite to drive. It's massive, wide, tall, and quite fast, and it definitely deserves a spot on the list. While it may not be a world record truck, it is no doubt a vehicle that will get you some wins online and possibly some top 10s on the rivals boards. Plus, it's gorgeous. Just look at it. The bonus all-arounder. The Ford Ranger Raptor. So, the Ford Ranger Raptor is easily one of my favorite all-rounders when it comes to cross-country racing. Not only is it grippy, but it is very, very quick in all classes from B class up to S1 class. Pair it with this badass paint by PTG Stuzy B85 and you clearly have some W's lined up. This is certainly one of those vehicles you need in your arsenal of weapons for the track. Just make sure you have a few of them inside your stable so you can have them ready at all times. So that's the list of the 10 best cross-country vehicles you need in Forza Horizon 4. I would highly recommend testing out as many tunes as possible for each of these vehicles, or just grab your favorite one on the list for each class and pick a tune that works best for that vehicle. All of the trucks on the list will get you lots and lots of wins as long as you tune them correctly or download the right tunes and then drive like hell. I really hope this list helps you out and makes you a faster racer in Horizon 4. Please remember to leave the video a like, drop a positive comment below, and if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for more weekly content like this. Also, check out my 10 best rally cars for rally racing videos in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching. I am Connor Speed 6. Until next time, much love everyone. See you soon.